Okay.
Amen. Good morning, Calvary.
Dios le bendiga, Calvario, buenos días.
So God is not a random God, as we
Dios
know.
no es un Dios que hace cosas raras.
And the prince's testimony leads right into ours.
Y el testimonio de los princes, ellos llevan directamente a nuestro.
Now, before my husband tells you this beautiful gift of God,
Y antes que mi esposo le diga este tremendo regalo de parte de Dios,
I need to tell you a little bit of why it is a true gift.
yo tengo que decirte un poquito de por qué verdaderamente es un regalo.
Since my husband and I have given our life to Christ,
Mientras mi esposo y yo dimos nuestra vida a Cristo,
we have given everything to
hemos dado
Christ.
todo.
And we live literally from hand to mouth.
Y vivimos literalmente de la mano hacia la boca.
Recently,
Recientemente,
we have been faced with a dilemma
hemos venido enfrentando un dilema
of whether or not we were going to have a home anymore.
de de mantener la casa o no.
But we stand on our faith.
Pero nos paramos en nuestra fe.
We did not have the finances to move into an apartment.
No teníamos las finanzas para movernos a un apartamento.
And we certainly don't have the finances to purchase a property.
Y no teníamos las finanzas para comprar una propiedad.
We're lucky to have enough left over every week to buy some cups or plates for the ministry.
Somos dichosos suficientes para tomar algo y comprar platos y cosas para el ministerio.
But in faith, my husband always reminds me of Matthew chapter 6,
Pero en fe, mi esposo siempre me recuerda de Mateo capítulo 6,
where God tells us that he will always provide for us
donde Dios nos dice que Él siempre va a proveer para nosotros.
and not to worry,
Que no me preocupe.
which is a crazy thing for a husband to tell a wife.
Que es algo un poquito loco para un esposo decirle a la esposa.
But he is a strong man of God, and in submission, I said, okay.
Pero es un hombre fuerte en Dios y en su misión yo dije, ok.
Well, through our prayer, God provided my husband with an extra job
Y a través de nuestra oración, Dios le proveyó a mi esposo un trabajo extra
that gave us just enough to be able to put gas in his truck for work
que nos dio suficiente para poner gas en la camioneta
and to start to save for a possible goal that we needed.
y para comenzar a ahorrar para una meta que tenemos.
That left our bank account at literally $1,127.38.
Eso dejó nuestra cuenta de banco con $1,000 y 100 centavos.
I'm good with finances. I go to the cent. So the last Sunday that we were here, we were already planning on doing our $100 tithe.
Y el último domingo que estuvimos aquí, estábamos planeando dar nuestros $100 de diezmos.
When Bishop called for something massive from his congregation.
Y cuando el obispo llamó por algo masivo de su parte de su congregación.
Before we got to church, my husband and I had been talking about the ministry we have with God.
Y antes de llegar a la iglesia, yo y mi esposo estábamos hablando acerca del ministerio que tenemos con Dios.
And how we had agreed that Calvary was our home.
Y como nosotros estamos de acuerdo de que Calvario es nuestro hogar.
And God spoke very clearly to us and said,
Y Dios habló claramente a nosotros y nos dijo,
I need you to care for my home and I will care for yours.
yo necesito que te preocupes por mi hogar y yo me preocuparé por tu hogar.
Which is when Bishop had that big call for a great sacrifice.
Y fue cuando el obispo hizo la llamada para un sacrificio grande.
And immediately my husband and I knew that we needed to be the first to lay down that $1,000 seed.
Inmediatamente yo y mi esposo supimos que era la oportunidad para nosotros poner esa semilla de $1,000,
including our tithe,
incluyendo nuestros diezmos,
which left us with $27
que nos dejó a nosotros con $27
and no gas for him to get to work.
y no gasolina para él para llegar al trabajo.
And that's where I leave you with him.
Y ahí es donde los dejo con él.
Good morning.
Buenos días.
So as we're going to put gas in on a Monday morning, I don't know if Brandon's around, but you can ask him. I asked Brandon to put gas in the truck
Mientras íbamos el lunes en la mañana a poner gasolina con nuestro hermano Brandon,
that Monday morning.
ese lunes en la mañana,
I went into the store and I came back out
yo fui a la tienda y regresé
and there's gas all over the ground.
y hay
And
gasolina en todo el piso.
Brandon says, I don't know what's wrong. I've only put $3 in.
Y Brandon dijo, yo no sé lo que está pasando, yo solamente puse $3.
And it's overflowing.
Y se está desbordando. Wow.
And
Wow.
mind you, I haven't put any gas in since the following Friday.
Y en mi mente yo dije, yo no he puesto gasolina desde el lunes anterior.
So I said, okay, well, we got a few dollars in. I looked at the gas gauge, and it was, we could get 75 miles.
Y yo miré a lo que marca la gasolina, decía que tenía 75 millas.
Now, it takes 80 miles worth of gas to get to the job.
Y me toma 80 millas para llegar a mi trabajo.
I said, all right, no worries. We'll fix it when we get to the job site.
Y yo dije, lo arreglamos cuando lleguemos al trabajo.
So we got to the job site. I pulled the nozzle off of the gas tank,
Y cuando llegamos al trabajo, abro lo de echar la gasolina.
and gas was overflowing.
Y el gas está desbordando.
So
Amen.
I put the gas nozzle back on and said, all right, Lord, you got this.
Y yo estoy cerrando de echar la gasolina. Digo, Señor, tú estás al control de esto.
So now mind you that $3 on Monday,
Y
or
para
$4,
recordarte que $3 o $4 el lunes,
Brandon and I went to Boston and back, Boston and back, Boston and back.
yo y Brandon fuimos a Boston y regresamos. Fuimos a Boston y regresamos
All week,
toda la semana.
mind you. Amen. Yeah, right. Oh, that's not even the best part yet. So, you know, the scripture kept coming to mind with Elijah and the widow.
Y la escritura sigue viniendo a mi mente, que es de la viuda.
That the flour will not run dry, or the oil will not run dry.
Que nunca va a faltar la harina y el aceite.
So I even told my wife, I said, we better get our bucket ready.
Y yo le dije a mi esposa, necesitamos poner nuestros envases listos.
Because he's got something.
Porque él tiene algo.
That's not even the best part yet.
Esa no es todavía la mejor parte.
So we ended up, all week we had gas, and then we went to Texas.
Y tuvimos
With
gasolina
our
toda la
grandkids.
semana y fuimos a Texas con nuestros nietos.
Now, mind you, we had sowed that $1,000 seed.
Para recordarle que habíamos sembrado la semilla de $1,000.
And the last day of our trip,
Y en el último día de
I'm
nuestro
going to get
viaje,
to the point. The last day of our trip,
el último día de nuestro viaje,
someone called me and wanted to talk to me
alguien me llama y quería hablar conmigo,
unexpectedly. Yes.
sin esperarlo.
So we were talking, and not only did the Lord, because I know this is from God, that not only did God bless us with the tithe that we gave,
Y no solamente Dios nos
and the,
bendijo con los
seed,
diezmos que
and the
dimos
seed that we gave,
y la semilla que dimos,
but it was tenfold that He gave back.
wow, pero fue 10 veces más de lo que dimos en regreso. Amen.
And even now, it blows my mind because I know that we gave that from our heart.
Y aún a nosotros ahora todavía
know
me
we
sorprendo porque sabiendo que dimos
And
eso de nuestro corazón,
He sees our heart.
y Él mira nuestros
That's what He
corazones.
wants, really, is our heart.
Y eso es lo que Él
You know-
verdaderamente quiere, que nuestros corazones.
And I just want to say this, and I'll give it back to my wife. It's, when we give, there's a time period of waiting.
Cuando nosotros damos es un periodo
know-
de tiempo de espera.
All right. So this morning I got this word of this time of waiting. We're in the resurrection of the Holy Week coming. And, Friday, Jesus went to the cross and gave everything He had for us.
Saben que el viernes Jesús llegó a la cruz y dio todo lo que Él tenía.
And all of His disciples took off. They, it's all done, it's over.
Y todos
And
sus discípulos se fueron.
And that Saturday,
Y en ese
everybody's
sábado-
going everywhere. But if you're in your Saturday, wait a minute.
Si tú estás en este sábado, espera.
Because Resurrection Sunday
Pues el
is
domingo de
coming.
resurrección es que viene la resurrección. Amén.